Oh yeah.
What your crush says about you. Someone at school. You always stare at them in class like a stalker. Your best friend. Things between you two are gonna get awkward real fast. Your neighbor. You sometimes watch through your window to see if you can see your neighbor. Your teacher. If you're a little kid, it's not that weird, but the older you get, the weirder it gets. Your student. Okay, bro, let's just stop right there. Someone online. You probably haven't seen their face, so you imagine it to be something really good when it's not. Or you have seen their face, but they're too hot to ever want to date you back. A celebrity. You're one of those people that the celebrity would call a crazy fan. A music artist. You always listen to their music and you think if you met them, you get along really well. Though, that's never gonna happen. A TikToker. You're reaching levels of simp I didn't know were possible. A cosplayer. What your grandma would call crazy and weird, you call adorable. A serial killer. You got some issues, I'm not gonna lie. A criminal. You want someone with issues. A really nice person. You're either super kind and want someone similar, or you're a toxic person who subconsciously seeks nice people you can control. A gym bro. You want someone who will probably cheat on you. A nerd. You want someone who couldn't get anyone else. A loner. You imagine you'd have wonderful conversation with them, but in reality they suck at social interaction. A Discord mod. You don't actually like them, you just want free nitro. Someone with an anime girl profile pic. You're a Discord mod. Your doctor. They saved you, so now you want to love them. I'm sorry, but the doctor just wants your paycheck. A police officer. You want to get arrested. A video game character. Sometimes you just pause the game and stare at your gaming crush for a while. A waifu. You would happily get killed if it meant being sent to the anime world where you could see your waifu. She probably wouldn't date you. A husbando. You read way too many fanfictions late at night and you can't sleep unless you have a scenario in your mind. Your own OC. You probably didn't fall in love with your character, but more specifically, made your character based on things you fall for. The waiter. All he did was smile at you. Now he's the default for your type. The cashier. All she did was say, "Have a nice day," and now you can't stop thinking about her. A gamer. You don't exist. A robot. Okay, you really do have social issues. You're probably smart, but you definitely have social issues. A YouTuber. You have a parasocial relationship with them, and they probably have a lot more problems than you realize. In fact, if you knew what they were, you'd probably never want to date them ever. An actor. You watch every single movie they're in. A book character. You feel like you're superior to the people with crushes on actors. Any fictional character. You're either a kid or you're really, really down bad. Any furry fictional character. There's a 50% chance you own a fursuit and make animal noises to yourself in your room. A horror character. Attraction repulsion? Maybe this is your way to cope with how scary it is, I don't know. Someone who doesn't know you exist. Well, that's just sad. Someone who hates you. You're hoping they secretly like you back. You're a bully. You could end up in a lot of bad relationships. The person you're bullying. You just don't know how to admit your feelings. Someone who has a crush on you. You're both dumb. Just confess already. A K-pop idol. You're 80% of 13-year-old girls right now. Your coworker. Your workplace is about to get a lot better or a lot more awkward. Your boss. You'll take lower pay if it means you get to date them. Someone rich. You're a gold digger. Someone you hate. The tension between you two. Woo! Someone who isn't your type. Normally you find people like this annoying or ugly, so now you're extra confused. The instant attraction. You're in love at first sight and have been obsessed ever since. Your ex. You probably weren't the one who initiated the breakup. Yourself. You are a narcissist. A secret crush. You won't dare tell anyone, so you kind of live a double life. Your friend's sibling. You're about to lose your friend, or you're about to become a big part of the family. Your friend's friend. The lines between friends and lovers is getting very confusing. The cute person you saw some more years ago. You've created a whole story in your mind about who they are and how they love you and how your first kiss together would be. But all that really happened was they looked kind of cute and they looked slightly in your direction. Crush soda. You have a crush that'll never let you down. Not sponsored, by the way. No crush. Why did you even watch this video? What your relationship status says about you. Single. You act like you're okay with being single, but you're not. Dating. You're either super in love or just too lazy to break up. Friend zone. You try to convince yourself that you're cool with being friends, but at 3 a.m. you curse at yourself in the mirror. Actually friends. It's weird when people try to ship you because you just don't see them like that. Talking to someone. You're already dating them in your mind. Not looking for a relationship. You went through a relationship gone wrong, or you're just hyper-focused on the grind. Exes. You hate your ex with all your heart, and constantly talk trash about them. Yet, sometimes, your friends all have to do their best to try and stop you from texting your ex back. What's going on with you? Not sure what you are. You're on a train that's destined to crash. One-sided crush. You swear you're not a stalker or a creep or a weirdo. Yet you also listen to Creep, unironically. Both like each other. When will one of you ask the other one out? Just got together. You feel like life is beautiful and everything is perfect. Just broke up. You feel like life sucks and everything is horrible. Married. You fight more than you kiss. Married with kids. You just fight. No time for kissing. Divorced. You're back to square one, and there's a 50% chance you're an alcoholic. Divorced and remarried. It's always awkward when your spouse meets your ex, but you somehow don't really care. FWB. You have issues. Open relationship. You're just afraid of commitment, and you have issues. Sugar relationship. You either have too much money or not enough, and you have issues. Yandere and senpai. If you're the yandere, get help. If you're the senpai, run. Arranged marriage. You have two options, accept or escape. Fake relationship. You're only doing it to impress your mom or your grandma or your friends, and you're the main character in a romantic comedy. You're probably gonna fall in love at the end of it. Woo, so unpredictable. In love with a waifu or husbando. Seriously, I don't even need to roast you, I'm sorry. What you want for Valentine's Day says about you. Bouquet of flowers. You want your love to blossom like the flowers. Hopefully that doesn't mean they're gonna wilt and die though. Rose. You had a crush on either Tuxedo Mask or James. Chocolate. You just really love chocolate. I can't blame you. It's good stuff. Candy. You just want to eat something sweet, even though you're quite the opposite of that. Ring. You're ready to say goodbye to your freedom. Forever. Necklace. You want your partner to romantically put it on you, but we all know it's gonna take at least 4 minutes for them to learn how to clip it on right. Starbucks gift card. You love coffee more than your relationship. Perfume. You want to smell good, but you don't want to shower. Teddy bear. Your boyfriend isn't around enough, so you want something to hug. Fancy dinner. You're tired of fast food and crappy cooking. A Valentine's Day card. Wait, you've never gotten a Valentine's Day card? Rest in peace. Concert. Does your boyfriend know you have a crush on the main singer? Trip to Paris. You want to kiss while eating snails and croissants. Oh yeah. Trip to Disneyland. You think going to the happiest place on earth will make you happy. It won't. It's just gonna empty your wallet. A blanket. You may have a warm heart, but you've got a cold body. Fancy car. Alright, you're asking too much. Ulta gift card. You're extremely vain. Watching a movie. You can tell what kind of relationship you have depending on the movie you want to watch. Romantic comedy? Very cool. Horror? Sweater. You want a blanket that you can wear. And you want to snuggle up with your partner in it. Such couple cringe. Puppy. You don't want kids, but you still want responsibility. Kin. You're single and want someone who will hang out with you on Valentine's Day. Watch. You've been late to your dates multiple times. You're not letting that happen again. Camera. You want to take pics of your GF even though you don't have one. Diamonds. You're a girlfriend or a Minecraft player. Candles. You want to make your place romantic. Shoes. You have too many shoes, but who cares? You want more. Wine. You think wine is more romantic than beer. It is. A gag gift. You want something that's equal to your relationship. A joke. Juicy fanfictions. You're just gonna read some Character X Reader fanfiction on Valentine's Day. You're literally hopeless. Wallet. You want something to hold your money. That doesn't exist anymore because you spent it all on a GF who doesn't love you. Shiny Pokemon. You love Pokemon more than your boyfriend or girlfriend. I don't blame you. Game console. Gaming has always been your true love. Hugs. The only hugs you get are from your family. And your friend who you like but doesn't see you as an option. Kisses. The only kisses you get are Hershey's. A boyfriend or girlfriend. There's an 80% chance you aren't actually ready for a relationship, but you don't want to be left out. A waifu or husbando. A friend. You've had enough of this stupid romance stuff. What you fall in love for says about you. When they smile at you. Seeing the only exposed part of their skeleton made you fall in love. What a weirdo. When you hang out. You didn't necessarily like them at first, but now you can't wait to hang out again. When they have a style you like. You just got a thing for e-girls, emo boys, or some other weirdly specific fashion. When they defend you from bullies. The person who defended you was just doing what's right, but now you think about them every minute of the day, while they probably aren't even thinking about you. When they bully you. Okay, now you've definitely got some issues. What is wrong with you? When they cosplay. You're just in love with the character. Bro, your waifu isn't real. When you have a good emotional connection. You just want someone you can connect with deeply, till you realize they connect like that with everyone. When you have the same taste in music. Who would have guessed Radiohead was going to be responsible for your relationship? When you send each other memes. You're that goofy couple who laughs at the dumbest memes together while everyone else is annoyed. When they confess. You didn't like them at first, but the confession moved you so much that now you're even more in love than they were. When you have the same humor. You have some of the weirdest inside jokes that no one on earth can understand. When you don't know anything about them. That cool and mysterious vibe made you create a whole story in your head about the person, when in reality, they're boring as hell. When you're lonely. You don't actually want the person, you just don't want to be alone. When you just went through a breakup. You want to get back at your ex, and you want to fill the empty void of being single. When you're drunk. At the time, you genuinely felt like you were in love. Emphasis on at the time. When you like the same anime. You as a weeb probably thought you'd never find real love. When you met on a game. What started as an online match turned into 3 months of online dating. Physical attraction. Your favorite song is Shape of You, and the lyrics are 100% how you feel. Mental attraction. You are in love with the brain. You probably also have glasses. When they teach you. If it's someone your age who helped you with your homework, awesome. If it's your teacher, when they kiss you. You were a stupid teen playing Spin the Bottle, and now you can't get enough. From a dating app. You don't look forward to telling your friends how you met your partner. Long distance. You're either gonna break up in 2 months, or you're gonna get married one day. There is no in between. When you're friends with their friend. Your friend is kinda sad that they ever introduced you to each other. Third wheel for life. When you work out together. That's not love, that's endorphins. When you met them at work. The hardest part is not letting your boss find out, or your wife. After hanging out for a long time. You take your time to fall in love, but when you do, it's stronger than almost anyone else. After knowing them for years. You've gotten to the point where you just can't imagine life without them. When they took care of you. You're in love with a doctor or a nurse. When they saw how rich you were. You're a gold digger and you're not ashamed. When they slid into your DMs. That notification changed your life and you had no idea it was going to. When they used a funny pickup line on you. You're gonna remember that line for the rest of your life. Okay, everybody, I hope you enjoyed the video. Comment down below how you fell in love, why you fell in love, if you even fell in love. Maybe you didn't, maybe you just don't do that kind of thing, which is understandable. Of course, everything I said was a joke. It's a meme. Don't take it seriously. I hope everyone has a great Valentine's Day, Valentine's week. All you single peeps have a great time. As always, my name's MVPerry, and I'll see you in the next video.